So I just completed my voyage on the Equinox, where Celebrity Cruises is testing out their new main dining room menus. These menus are planned to be rolled out across their entire fleet, and today I'm going to show you everything I ate and prepare you for the main dining room changes that you will be facing on your next Celebrity Cruise. Having recently sailed with Celebrity Cruises, I've discovered significant changes in their main dining room menus that may come as a shock to those familiar with their traditional offerings. It appears that Celebrity Equinox, the ship that I cruised on, is serving as a testing ground for numerous changes that the cruise line plans to implement across their entire fleet. One of the notable changes already being introduced on several ships is the new main dining room menu. During my voyage, I dined at the Silhouette Dining Room on the Equinox for 4 out of my 8 nights, including both formal nights. And in this video, we're going to explore what you can expect from your next main dining room experience on Celebrity Cruises. By the way, if this is your first time here, my name is Tom Sunday. I make weekly cruise videos, and if that's your cup of tea, I'll be thrilled if you hit the subscribe button. Let's first talk about the introduction of paid menu items to the main dining room. There are 3 items available for purchase now: lobster tail for $16.99, filet mignon for $19.99, or surf and turf, which is a combination of both, for $34.99. And keep in mind, these prices do not include gratuity. These premium items remain constant throughout the cruise and are available every day for purchase. Celebrity Cruises president addressed these changes in a recent webinar, explaining the reasoning behind them. If you're interested in hearing her perspective, you can check out the video I've linked for you above. Filet mignon and beef Wellington have been completely removed from the regular menu, even on the last formal night. Beef Wellington is no longer available at all, while the filet mignon can only be ordered from the premium section mentioned earlier. On the last formal night of any cruise lasting 7 days or more, passengers receive 1 free lobster tail, while cruises shorter than 7 days don't include this option at all. The general menu reductions extend to several areas, including the removal of the classic section from both the starters, entrees, and the dessert menus. For example, classic cheesecake is no longer available at all. You may notice other items missing that used to be your go-to options when you didn't like the daily menu choices. In general, the dinner entrees have become simpler and more budget-friendly, and the portion sizes have been reduced as well. I dined in the main dining room for 4 nights, and you can see everything I ate along with my ratings to judge for yourself. Personally, I felt that only 2 out of the 8 nights offered acceptable dining experiences, with the last formal night being one of those better options. The meals often lacked flavor and seemed more cafeteria style than fine dining. The bread was dry and very uninspiring, and the desserts lacked both flavor and creativity. Now keep in mind, I'm a big foodie with many years of cruise experience, and I remember when the main dining room was an exciting culinary destination. Unfortunately, that is no longer the case, and I found myself dreading dinner there. Overall, I'd generously rate the main dining room at about a 6 out of 10, which could potentially reach maybe 7 out of 10 if you're not a very picky eater. At the very best, the main dining room is just average. It's only worth considering for the last formal night if you enjoy lobster tail, mushroom risotto, and baked Alaska, or if you're willing to pay for the premium menu, which I tried one night to share with you. One highlight was the surf and turf option, available for $34.99 plus $7 in gratuity, totaling $41.99 per plate. This includes a lobster tail and a small filet mignon, approximately 6 ounces. I'd say the menu unfortunately did not list the size of the steak. I would rate this meal a solid 9 out of 10. I've deducted 1 point because the steak could have been a little bit bigger, but otherwise it was incredibly tasty, perfectly complemented by sauces and sides, cooked to perfection, and the lobster tail was delicious as well. This meal recaptured the essence of what the main dining room used to be like, and if you're willing to pay a bit extra, Celebrity can help you reminisce. As always, I would love to hear what you think about this in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.